Three.
Two dudes in a room. Perfect. That was harmonizing.
Perfect. You can't see me, but I'm holding up the oak.
Yeah, you're holding. So,
Dos chicos
we
en
have-
un dormitorio.
really, we're gonna put this in Spanish now. So
Sí.
we got to get our audience
We
wider.
need to
We
get
got to.
subtitles for our podcast.
Yeah, no, we got to get Spanish speakers on here. So, who do we have in studio? Introduce yourselves. What
Your
TV series?
name, your age, and what grade you're going into,
There you
and
go.
what do you want to do as a profession?
Yeah.
Social security number and
And check number.
Credit card
Yeah.
number.
yeah, exactly. Bank account numbers would be
Anything
appreciated
helps.
as well.
That's
Who are
It's
you?
all you.
I'm Dave Schulte. I'm the master of this family.
Master, even. Wow.
Mama, how you gonna take
I'm
that?
53 years young and
There you go.
going into 14th grade.
14th.
And I'm
Wow.
still trying to figure out exactly what I want to do in my life.
There you go.
Aren't we all?
We
Aren't
still
we all
are.
really?
We all.
All right. And are you related to anyone in this building, by chance?
My son,
Well, he's checking.
my daughter.
You gotta
my
speak into the
beautiful
mic.
bride. Sorry.
There you go.
There you go.
Here's the mic.
Face the mic. I am the mic.
I am the walrus.
I am the
Yes.
walrus.
What?
Mom's cracking up
song.
over there.
It's very funny.
You alright, Mom? Have you ever
See?
done a podcast before, Mom?
No,
No, she
I
just
listen
listens
to
to them
a lot.
all the time.
Really? Are you gonna listen to this one?
She's a listener.
Sure.
What? Sure.
Absolutely.
Why don't you introduce yourself?
I'm-
Reba?
Yeah.
I'm Reba, Zachary's and Sydney's mother, and better half of the two.
Ouch. So,
Understandable.
yep, we got one smart ass in the room. We'll let you determine who that is. So,
I think there's 5 smartasses. in
five
this
smart.
room.
That's not good. We don't want that.
We all have pressure on our brain right now because we're sitting down.
That's pretty good. I like that.
That's a new one. For the record, Mom, if we reference a mom, it's to our audience as
It's
well.
not you.
It's not. I mean, it could
Sorry.
be you.
Okay.
It's gonna get confusing real
Yep.
quick.
Yeah,
'Cause
you are mother.
You are mother.
They are mom.
Yeah, our audience name is Mom. We don't know how that came about. Still, we have to play back,
You go back and rewatch that.
Yeah.
Listen to it.
and eventually we'll get Cordell's mom on here.
Nope.
Nope, not gonna happen.
Nope.
We can try, right?
I'm not going to give you that kind of power.
Really? Come on. So,
I think we should lure her in.
lure.
Lure her.
How do we do that exactly? What do we lure?
Carefully.
In? Carefully.
Carefully.
Cordell, what do we use to lure
Methodically.
your mom in?
Dirty Dancing, the movie.
You can have it playing in the background.
Hidden
maybe.
microphones.
Yeah, we could probably put hidden microphones at her apartment.
Hidden microphones. That seems a little dirty, but and we're like quietly to ourselves. We're like 2 dudes in a room. Undercover, 2 dudes in a room. Yeah,
That's-
exactly.
I love it.
Oh, I just said the E word. I
You did?
just dropped it.
Yeah.
You didn't?
No, I did. I did.
Elephant.
Oh.
I can't say. I'm trying not to say exactly because I say it all the time because I re-listen to the podcast. I'm like, I dropped that so many times.
Yeah.
Drop
It's
that.
Like,
Like.
I mean, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah. So,
sit.
recent TV shows. What have you guys been watching?
Shameless.
Anything good?
Riverdale.
That was
Riverdale.
really loud.
Sorry. Riverdale. So good. Oh my
Is
god.
that what you guys have been watching?
No, they don't watch it, but I told mom to.
Dave, what are we watching?
What? What do you guys watch?
We watch Shameless.
Okay, it's a good one.
Borgia.
What's it?
Borgia.
Borgia.
That was time of the King Henry, and also where the bishops and the
It's on
Catholic,
Netflix.
the
It's very good.
Catholicism.
Really?
Very
Very-
good. You guys would like it.
Is it a lot? How many seasons is it? Do you know?
4 or 5, I think.
4 or 5? Okay, that's not too bad. Are they like an hour each or?
40
45
probably.
minutes.
Oh,
I
okay.
think.
It's
I
not
can
bad.
know that, yeah.
Yeah, I think I could do that. Anything over like 6 seasons, I'm just like, I can't. It's too overwhelming.
Too much of a commitment.
We
Yeah.
we just actually started a one now from the, it's called Bad Men.
Mad Men.
Mad Men?
Mad Men.
There you go. Yeah, yeah.
Mad Men.
That's
Batman.
It's
yeah.
from the 60s about a
Advertising guy, right?
correct.
Yeah.
That they
Did you guys watch it?
They use a lot
I-
of
Go for it.
improper verbiage and stuff. at
There
the-
you go.
at the
That's a good way to put it.
workspace.
Yeah. They were very sexist from what I recall, and they were it was kind of like those guys that kind of drink bourbon and smoke cigars at like Like the
All day
advertisement for
long.
yeah, and they're for a cigarette company if I remember correctly.
Lucky Strike.
Yep, exactly. And see, I just dropped it again. See, even you guys didn't
We'll
notice,
work on
but-
it.
Well,
We'll work on it.
I'm trying to break the habit. But no, I seen the first couple episodes because they talk so highly of it.
Slug bug.
And why are we bringing guests in here that hit me? I didn't want this at all. We
Well,
brought-
if he says the E one more time,
Oh.
he'll get another slug bug.
oh, cool.
Okay.
Is this
So
what we're
now
doing?
we'll know.
Great.
No.
No, I
As
just
you're
won't,
saying.
I won't call myself out on it. No, that's really all I know about it. It's I watched the first couple episodes of the first season, but I didn't commit to it, unfortunately.
Dropped off.
Yeah, I've heard it's good though from like everybody.
Yeah, everyone that watches it says it's pretty good. I haven't seen any of it. I just know a lot about it because people talk about it all the time.
I guess it's one of those TV shows. How far along are you guys on the TV show?
Actually, we're in about just the tail end of season 1.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So what do you think of the first season?
I think it's very interesting. There's a lot of slutting on going around. There's
Slutting on?
there's
What you look forward to in a
married men
in a
they're snaking around with all the
Netflix.
secretaries and such.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
You got to get the
Just a
dirt.
lot
on
of,
it.
obviously, yeah.
A lot
Yes.
of dirt. And they wait till the boss is gone, and then they party up right in literally in the office, and
There you go.
have all kinds of other things that go on.
Okay.
I can get down
Interesting.
with that.
Yeah, I think I could watch it, but right now, like, I guess you guys don't really watch any superhero stuff, do you?
No.
No superheroes
Yeah,
at the moment.
Because Defenders just came to Netflix, and that's next on the list, next after Ozark.
Okay.
Ozark, yes. we
Yep.
How many
finished that.
seasons are there of Ozark?
Just one.
Just came out.
Yep. Just came out. It's really good.
I need to watch
If you haven't
that.
watched it, watch it. It's so good.
I
I
know.
still think one of our favorites was Breaking Bad.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sons of Anarchy was probably top of the list.
Is on top. Which do you think is better, Breaking Bad or Sons of Anarchy?
Well,
Probably Sons of Anarchy.
if there wasn't so much sex,
Is
in
that
Sons of Anarchy, which is it is what it is, but it
Yeah.
was I thought it was a very good story.
yeah?
Oh yeah.
The thing about actually Sons of Anarchy is I heard that it's not it's based off another story that was written in a book, but I don't know the name of the book. But
How many seasons of Sons of Anarchy were there?
7, 6 or 7.
it was
yeah, that
6 or
sounds
7.
about right. Have you seen Sons of Anarchy?
Just like
No,
random.
don't do it.
You're
You're too young.
I mean,
I've
you've
seen
seen.
Shameless.
Yeah, so that's.
Uh,
This is even
I
more
think
You
Shameless
haven't
is
seen
worse.
Shameless,
There's a lot
but
more skin on there.
Yeah, yep. I think it's
Shameless
actually
as
worse.
well.
I mean, not gory wise, but
Yeah, like
yeah,
we watched someone get burned alive
Mhm.
in Sons of Anarchy.
that was a good
that was-
episode.
That's not the way I would put it. But
Well, you're
it's
talking
very
about it, so
interesting.
I think it's interesting enough. I don't know. I'd rewatch it again. I rewatched it for you,
Yeah,
so-
you did. You sat there with me through the whole thing.
and I watched your face the entire time. I was like, I know it's coming.
Yep.
Do you think it gives
Did
the
you watched all 7 seasons again, Zach?
Yeah, I watched
Oh
all
my
7.
gosh, well,
Yep.
oh, you guys are a cute couple.
Thanks.
We know.
We know. Yeah, we figured this out already. We've talked about it previously. We've slept together, so.
Oh. All right.
We had bunk beds. Just want to make that very clear. That's not exactly. No.
There you go. We broke mom.
that was funny.
So there you go. I mean,
I've also been watching Criminal Minds, but I can't watch
Really?
it at night.
why? Because it's
I don't want to get murdered.
that's like
because that's the deterrent.
yeah, it's you're gonna get murdered.
Yeah, it's really scary. Kind of.
Really?
No, not really.
It's just
They're
scary
all like
to you.
the same. It's like a guy's watching this girl and like what her routine, and then he goes in her house and then rapes her and kills her.
Oh, nice.
And then kills
So
the
so
family.
good, wholesome family entertainment.
Yeah, it's kind of what you're going for.
Yes.
It's kind of what I feel when you're describing that to me. I'm like, oh.
Oh.
I mean, like I said, you've seen Shameless, so is it like anything like that, or is it worse or better, or what do you think?
No.
No.
I don't know. Well, Shameless has like a storyline, and Criminal Minds is like a new thing every episode,
Yeah.
and like it's scary things that actually happen in the world.
Yeah, is it based? All of them are based on true stories.
I don't know about all of them, but I know
I think majority
Some
of them
of
are.
it, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I thought it was more. I think that was like Law and Order. Isn't that like the same thing, where it's based
Yeah, I
off true
think it
stories and
is.
stuff? Yeah.
Yeah, because like they put the text in between, like
Yeah.
it's taking place at this time at this date.
Right. Right. Yep.
OC Mine doesn't do that.
Change, protect the innocent.
Yep. Yeah.
Exactly. So you
I
got
forgot
it.
about that.
But yeah, we were talking about horror stories of was My Move-In? I don't remember if there was any horror stories for My Move-In. Was it pretty bad or was it pretty smooth? You remember? both of you are
moving
looking at
into
to
the
college.
dorms.
Yeah. I don't think there's anything that really went wrong.
No, just your dad having his hissy fits.
Oh, we're doing that right now.
We're going down that rabbit hole.
All right,
uh,
Cordell, you and I are gonna stop talking, and they're gonna have a debate for about 30 minutes.
Let's go.
And
All right,
then
and fight.
here you go. Yeah, we need a bell in here. Bringing it up. So I don't know. I thought it was fine. It was just hot.
Yeah,
That's about it.
Yeah. You're-
school has to start during the hottest part of the year.
Hmm.
It's muggy and gross.
Yeah.
Your clock broke, fell off the wall.
Oh yeah, that was sad.
The first year.
Yeah.
First
I
day.
wasn't there.
Urban
It was on the
Day.
Velcro thing, and it just kind of just and came off.
So much for into SU clock.
Yeah, it was really nice.
That
Oh, you got that for
sucks.
Christmas, didn't you?
I think I got it from mom and dad for Christmas or Santa. One of those.
Part of the
sorry,
loss.
sorry to our younger viewers who are listening to this podcast. I just ruined Santa Claus for you.
He's
What?
real.
Not really. He gave it to you. Wow.
Santa? No, I believe it.
Oh, I believe it.
I think here's the thing: the whole like leaving carrots for the reindeer. Was that something that you did as kids, or is that like something you just like? Oh, we're gonna throw carrots in there for some reason.
No, we didn't do that as kids. I don't know how that came about. I think I probably just heard about it, people doing it.
Really? Okay.
You know what's cute? I saw like.
Yes,
I
that's very
forget
cute.
What they do, they put like a key out or something, and then they put like flour on like the rugs to make it look like the snow came in.
Oh, yeah.
That's
Isn't that
clever.
cute?
Yeah.
Very good. Very clever.
I know, isn't that really cute?
How's it? Is that mic working for you?
Three
Yeah.
people, one mic is not.
It's yeah. That's a different podcast name.
We have all these spin-offs that we
Yeah.
we had Beyond the Mic.
Beyond the mic. That's about it, really. That's all we got after 1 week. It's just three dudes or
Three dudes.
three dudes and a mic. It's a little bit more than that today, but yeah. So now you know what we do
Isn't
on the
it
weekends.
2 men in a closet.
Oh no, we're not doing that one.
Oh, okay.
We can't pull that one off.
Pass.
Yeah, no, that one. That's a different search result.
Yeah, we had to Google two dudes in a room
Yeah.
before we took this.
Make sure we weren't stealing anyone else's idea.
Uh,
So
I did find
Dudes in a
some
room.
provocative things, but
I think we're
nothing
okay.
that was trademarked. So
No, I don't
we're
think
good.
so. Yeah, we're good for the most part. So, mom and dad, now you know what we do on the weekends. This is it right here.
This is it.
We could be doing very much worse things. So
It's
I think.
True.
True.
True. Yeah,
Yep.
appreciate that. Oh man, but yeah, we're trying to make this a weekly thing. We'll see when the school starts. The school starts.
School has started
Well,
officially for me. School has started
like if because of your job or because what? Because
because people have moved in.
Oh,
Campus is alive again.
that's what you counted as.
Yeah.
You're not going to school or not
Yeah.
going to class, I should say.
No,
That's not what starts it.
No.
Shortly though, right?
Yeah.
I start Tuesday.
Tuesday, yeah. I don't have any 4 p.m. classes on Monday.
We're gonna have a lot of content for next week.
For school starting?
Just, we'll shit on all the teachers we don't like. All the homework we got.
I mean, it'll be syllabus week, so hopefully it's
We are
okay.
seniors. Syllabus week doesn't exist for
You
us.
sure? I think we still got a syllabus week.
We'll find out
All right.
next week on
Yeah, tune in next week. All of Sid's listeners, tune in next week.
That's funny.
Your fan base.
Mhm.
Sid, if you could describe your fan base, how would you describe it? With like, is it just like your close friends, or is it like semi-famous people?
Semi-famous people.
Really?
Obviously.
Like YouTube famous, or like movie famous, or what?
No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
I was actually very intrigued by it, and you're like, nah, I'm just messing with you.
Wait, are you trying to ask me who I like?
No, no.
It's a
I
very
was asking-
roundabout way of getting
Yeah,
to that. So.
no. If you want to get on the topic, we can go there if you want.
Well, yeah, I like YouTubers.
Oh, okay. What kind of YouTubers do you like? Is it like vloggers or like? No, I'm actually curious.
No, I don't want to say it.
Why? I think they're listening.
Because
Is it inappropriate things that they do?
no.
Oh, okay.
No, I watch like JC Kayla and Key and Ollie, and they just do like funny things, I guess, and they do like Q&As kind of stuff.
Don't know either of those people.
Yeah,
Sorry.
I know.
Do you
They're
know?
really cute.
Do you follow like? Oh, wait, who's that guy that Phil DeFranco talked about? What's his name? The YouTuber.
Jake Paul.
Yeah. Do you follow Jake
Ew.
Paul? Oh.
There we go.
There you
There's
go.
our answer.
Nope.
Did you listen to his song?
He has a song.
Yeah,
Yeah.
his diss
Didn't he
track
just like?
or whatever.
Yeah. He just. Yeah.
What did no? But what? Why do people hate him so much? Like, what did he do?
Because he's a douche.
Yeah,
Oh.
pretty much. He sets fires in like his pool and like he harasses his neighbors and he's just an overall unnice person.
Unnice.
Pretty much.
Is
But-
unnice a word?
Yeah.
Unnice?
Not nice. That's the word you're looking
I know.
for.
I just decided to be fancy. So
By being illiterate.
yeah. So we asked Sid this. So Mom and Dad, what are you expecting from the improv show that's coming today? Any
Variety.
variety? Okay, it's a good word for
Laughs.
it. Laughs.
I would hope so.
I would
Thought you
hope
just
so
said
too.
faffs. I was like,
Fast.
no, faffs.
Oh, fast. Okay.
I don't know what that is.
Okay.
Yeah, that's not a real word.
We're just making up words on this podcast with two dudes in a room and special guests of Sydney, Dave, and Reva.
Spectaculandish.
There you go. There's a word.
There you go. You're nailing it.
I like that a lot, actually.
Have you guys seen
Usually when people ask me how I'm doing, I tell them Wonderlicious
Wonderlicious?
or
Wonderlicious.
Spectaculandish. That's my choices.
I like Wonderlicious. That's my favorite. So, have you guys seen Whose Line Is It Anyway? Both of you guys?
I've seen it off and on. I don't watch it a
Yeah,
lot, but it's
Okay.
very,
Yeah.
very interesting.
Okay. It's like I told Sid, it's kind of like that, but we're not professional.
Knee slapping humor, definitely.
Exactly. We're knee slapping humor, and they're just getting paid humor.
It'd be interesting.
Have you guys seen me on stage before? Oh, I shouldn't have brought that up actually.
Your grandma wants to see one, remember?
Grandma wants to come.
Yeah, Grandma, she could be on the podcast with us.
She's got some dirt on you.
You think so?
That brings me to my point. I need all the dirt. Sydney didn't give me any.
You got the fedora out of it.
I dig it. I mean, like,
I'm thinking.
I need
The
some.
only,
I need
the
some
only
high
dirt
class.
I have is I was actually discussing in the other room when I was kicked out of this room for the men. But no, I'm just kidding.
All right.
The men
all
are
right.
one,
I'm a
and one
man.
Sid.
We traveled as a family all the way to Walt Disney,
Oh yeah.
and
Disneyland.
how
Was it Disneyland?
Disneyland in
Yeah.
California.
When they were younger, it was Disneyland.
I was one.
And Zach was how old? Maybe 4 or 5.
It must have been.
He's
five then, if I'm
I
one.
said it was one. Yeah.
Traveled all that way, got to see the palace and got to see all the characters and everything. We're traveling around, and the kid would not go on a ride. As an adult and as a parent, spending all that kind of money, I really, really wanted to have fun. I wanted to have fun with him. I want to have fun with my wife, and just have fun. For
So-
some reason, Zach would say, "No, let's go try this ride." No, nice simple ride, teacups, stuff like that. No.
He's still like that.
Yeah. Well,
So
it depends.
we tried and we tried, and I don't know that we ever did even go for a ride. But I tried to negotiate with my son,
It's a hostage negotiation
5 years
situation
old.
here.
and I said, we traveled over 2,400 miles to be here.
Did we drive there
We
too?
have- No, we flew.
We flew.
Okay.
Okay.
And we're in the best place in the world where a child needs to be, and this is so wonderful here and everything. You want to go on a ride? No.
Yeah. I don't have much of an excuse on that one. Sorry.
So that was a dirty little devil.
Dirty little devil
Back in
thing
the
to me
day.
to do. It's understandable.
I wanted to just arm wrestle him for the front seat.
You could have tied me down and
Just gone for it.
yeah,
Yeah.
blindfolded me and just
Mom,
strapped
do
me
you
in there.
remember when we went on that ride and I had to pee so bad and you were carrying me and we ran to the bathroom and there was a long line, but didn't you cut in front of people?
Probably.
I was being my
I would love to see Mom cut in front of people. I would have paid money for that actually. You're like, it's an emergency, and then you threw Sid in the stall. You're like, go,
Go!
be free, my child.
Zach, you can talk about your experience with the Tower of Terror.
Mine was mine worse than Sid's. I
No,
mean,
actually, it probably wasn't.
It wasn't as bad, but it was not very fun. I mean, they don't even strap you into that thing.
Yes,
Oh,
you do.
Yeah,
No,
they
they
do.
don't.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's
they
a
totally
seatbelt.
do.
They
There's
give
a
you
seatbelt.
a seatbelt. That's just like,
That's all you need.
oh,
You
no,
don't.
they don't.
It's not like you're twisted and turning on that thing. You're going up, you're going down. You just need the seatbelt.
No, you need
right.
the whole everything.
Yeah, I need to be.
Something to hold on to.
I need to be secured in that sucker. I'm not. And they just give you 2 little handles, and I think you have to share with somebody.
Well, that's where they got the saying,
Tower
hands
of
in
Terror.
the air or hands in the air.
Like you just don't care. Well, I cared on that ride. I very much
One
cared.
of the best rides we ever been on.
That was a fun one. Though I will say, being there, I do regret not going on the Rocket Roller Coaster just because I hear from it so much.
You missed a ride.
Yeah, see? That's what exactly. That was the exact thing I get every time. I'm just like, I didn't go on that one. They're like, oh, you totally missed out.
We'll have to go back.
I'm down. Let's do it.
Me
We'll
too.
we'll record a
Except
podcast in
I'm
Disney
not
World.
going on Tower of Terror.
That's the only way.
What?
We'll
I think
go,
that,
to go
that's
on
not a
the
ride anymore, is it? I think they shut that
Is
down.
it? Really?
Terror?
Is it still there?
Oh, I think
I thought it was still there.
Oh,
Could
okay.
have been shut down.
Did they shut it down?
No.
To Google that stuff.
Yeah.
It's worth a Google.
I hear a lot of things through the grapevine, so I could be way off on this one. But
Have you been to Disney World?
yeah,
You have? Okay.
Yeah. World,
Disneyland.
Disneyland, whichever one's in California. Yeah.
That's the Disneyland.
Okay, I went to
There's a big
Disneyland.
difference, Gordo.
Okay, I'm sorry. Jeez.
There is. Disney World's a lot bigger.
That's what I've heard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
We
it
have-
would make sense because world.
Is it bigger than
That's
land?
big land.
Do you think they did that on purpose?
Yes.
You had a hint of yes, stupid in that yes. So I appreciate that.
You're
But
welcome.
me?
Yeah.
Oh, thanks. I appreciate that.
Mhm.
I got to hug Mickey Mouse, and that's all I really wanted to do while I was there. that was like-
Mickey Mouse.
I have a picture somewhere of me hugging Mickey Mouse, and
That's seriously important, though.
yeah, exactly.
That's,
I didn't get to do that when I was a kid. I had to do that when I was 16
Really?
It
Did you
was
go with your mom
still
and
worth it.
grandpa?
with my
Yeah.
mom. Yeah.
Mom? Okay. Do you think your grandpa would go on rides?
No,
Really?
no.
Yeah. You could try. There's a couple that I think it's not bad where it was like almost like a car, like you're in a car, and it's not like a roller coaster or anything.
Yeah.
So
There were a couple like that.
yeah, so I think those would be fine.
I want to see the new stuff, like the Harry Potter and the
Yeah.
That's,
Cars thing.
The
Is
Harry Potter one is the Universal Studios.
Oh, it's Universal.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought that was Disney World. My
Me
bad.
too.
Disney does not own that.
Oh, sorry.
They don't own everything yet.
They're working. on it.
Yeah, they're getting there though.
Yeah. Oh man. But man, you guys, as soon as you put a mic in your face, you're just no talking whatsoever. It's like, nope. I have jobs, so we don't want to say anything that offends anybody or is controversial.
Speak no evil.
Yeah, speak no evil.
Let's talk politics.
No,
Just kidding.
no, not on this podcast. Sorry, go somewhere else.
I'm just kidding. You said you wanted to talk, but
That'll get them talking for sure. But yeah, I don't know. Mom, what podcast do you want to promote on the show? You've told me.
Yeah,
about.
And we're always they always bring people on with their own podcast. What are you working on right now? That
Yeah.
you're
Yeah, what's
what's going on in your life?
tell us, Rita.
What podcasts? I listen to
S Town was one of them.
Dave
you-
Ramsey's podcast.
Dave Ramsey. Oh
Tom
yeah.
Bernard has a podcast I listen to.
Who? Tom Bernard?
Yeah, he's a DJ.
What?
From KQRS in Minneapolis.
I didn't know that. Does he DJ on the podcast or what does he talk about?
They interview people, and it's him and his wife and his 2 kids, or the
They all do the podcast?
yep.
Yeah.
Oh,
And then they
that-
bring
It's just a
in,
family.
and then they bring in. They have other people too. That are part of the podcast on a regular basis.
Okay.
But
Do they base it around anything or is it just kind of
it's just whatever
they wanna talk about, just
They
kind of this?
interview people, and they have like Rocco. He's a golfer. They have him every Friday. No, actually, it's he every day now.
He's every day.
It's for 3 hours. He's usually the 3rd hour.
Wow. Yeah, I can't do 3 hours. Maybe it'd be difficult. I mean,
We've
But
we've
they-
gone on
Yeah,
like
yes.
4-hour tangents before, just talking.
But they
That's
have
true.
it live too,
all they have, yeah.
Live.
and then you can listen to it later. Yeah.
Okay.
What? See,
But-
where do you listen to your podcast on though? Because we're trying to figure out where to promote, and we don't really know yet.
Well, how do you? I don't know.
Get it on
because-
Spotify and like
Yeah.
I don't know what
I
else.
guess you
Weird.
picked up by somebody you need to be sponsored, and then Spotify will pick you up. But
Yeah.
we're
Because
totally
we
at
just
that
have
level,
a podcast
so.
app,
Oh, on like iOS.
and then you can just.
Oh, okay. Well, you listen to podcasts? Oh no, those are
I mean,
some famous YouTubers.
I was gonna, but then I didn't.
Understandable.
You don't have the patience to do that.
Rita, where do you listen to your podcast?
I just
So
this
it's
app.
TomBernardPodcast.com.
Oh,
That's where it is.
So
oh.
they have like their own website.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's I see a
And
lot
so
of
that's
that.
Dave Ramsey.
All right. So we got to go get a website now, Corda.
We'll go to GoDaddy. GoDaddy. Let's get a website or domain name for like $14.95 a month.
Holy cow! It's not actually too bad for a month.
I think so.
Okay.
I'm probably off on that number.
Depends on does it vary or is it always pretty constant?
They promote it as one price, so
Okay.
I would guess it's constant, but
There you go. We gotta get sponsors quick here.
cover these costs.
Yeah. All these costs that we're getting.
Do commercials, yeah.
Are you judging my
Negatory.
Can't sit still.
Judging your jumping knee.
my jumping
Yeah.
knee?
He's got restless leg syndrome over there.
It's my family.
It's a family thing.
Genetic thing.
Uh,
Yeah,
everyone's
kidnap
moving
us,
their
man.
feet in one way or another on this line of people.
It's hard to tell that we're related.
Like I
Wait.
said, I don't see Sydney being really related to anybody else, but Zach, I totally see.
Yeah, that's kind of the go-to. I don't know.
All right.
But you got our height. That's about it. Mom and Dad's height. Which is,
Thanks for that one.
Yeah.
I appreciate that one.
you had all the control
Just
over
kidding.
that. You're just like, no, they can't be tall. But I don't know. I've never actually seen Cordell's dad, so I can't really compare who you more look like.
My mom for
You
sure.
Look, you look more like your mom.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I guess I could see it. Yeah.
With the shaved head, I probably look a little bit more like my dad, but yeah.
Okay.
Everyone says you look exactly like your mom, and I'm like, I know.
I know.
I know. It's a given. But do you ever wish that you had siblings, Cordell? Or do you kind of like being the only child?
No, I didn't have to share anything growing up. It was awesome.
That's true. But you didn't get lonely or anything?
Oh, I'm lonely to this day.
Yeah.
That's for another time.
Yeah, that's a new podcast, but okay, well, it's not too bad then. I don't know. I feel like I'd get I don't know. Me and Sid didn't really hang out a lot, but
No.
when we did, it was
They argued a lot.
yeah.
That's siblings though. I
Yes,
think,
right.
Yeah.
Well, you
Uh,
gave me a bloody nose before we went to the bus stop. Do you remember that?
was I trying to clothesline you or something?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
You clotheslined me. Had a bloody nose. Had to go to the bus stop with a red.
Bloody nose. The struggle.
Yes.
Was that like middle school?
No.
High school?
Well, you were probably middle school, I guess. I don't
Oh.
know. It was at St. Pete's.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it was pretty middle school then.
How about
I
the time
was-
you guys had to bike to school?
Oh my god.
We had a bike to school.
Yeah.
One time, and you were telling me Sid was like crying.
Oh,
it was
yeah.
Uncontrollable crying. She had to bike to school.
I was
It
dying.
was torture.
That's far
was
from me
actual
when I was
physical
young.
Why did we have to bike? I don't
Exercise.
remember. Did we miss the
I
bus or
don't
something?
No,
know.
the bus was
You guys thought it was a good idea, probably, or
something wrong with
something.
the bus, I think.
Oh,
And then-
okay.
They had to be there early or something.
No, and then I
0
biked with
hour.
you guys one time, like you, Alex, and all them. When you went to Target.
Oh yeah, that was bad. Target is far,
That was horrible.
and we couldn't take the highway on the bikes,
Well, yeah.
so we had to go the long way around like cornfields. It was it was
Something
not-
out of a movie.
yeah, exactly. Beginning of a horror movie. So no, it was. I don't know. It was okay. I remember one time. I think I called mom or texted mom that I forgot my backpack at home. I
There's
understand.
one thing you need to grab
I
when you leave the house.
I
for
understand.
school.
Remember
that-
that now?
Yeah, and I had it was Steve that came and got it for me, and he dropped it off, and he gave me so much shit when he could.
Zach's very meticulous now when he leaves the house. Like it's
Yeah.
phone, wallet,
I-
keys.
I
He
got-
makes sure he has everything.
I got-
so maybe
I got-
that's
it's-
part of that.
It was I was scarred as a child when I forgot things, so I had to I got the pat down now, so I'm like, okay, phone, wallet, keys, backpack, we're good. So you just gotta get into the habit of it, and then I got it. Like I don't lay my clothes out I don't know. It depends, I
Did
guess.
that?
Oh, for sure.
I don't do that. I just
Every
wake
bit of
up.
sleep you can get in the morning, I'll take it.
Yeah, exactly. And
Dish on you, Zach.
a lot of you don't have a lot of. Was I just a good child, mom?
Think about it, you throw some hissy fits for sure when you were a baby.
Oh yeah, I know. I was the
Totally
hissy fit child.
just take you out of the cart and go home.
That's what I heard. Dad just drove me, and I fell asleep in the car. Is that
Yeah, because you would cry and cry and cry, and the only time I could ever get you to sleep was to throw you in the car and just drive for a while.
was
And
it
then you go right to sleep.
like 3 a.m. or something where I'm crying my?
no,
face
in
off
the middle of the day or
Oh
3
really?
a.m. It
Okay.
didn't matter.
The only thing that was there anything else that put me down besides car rides?
No, that was one of the
That
best
shot of
things.
bourbon, that shot of
That
100 proof
little-
whiskey that
yeah.
you put in your bottle at night.
There you
That's-
go.
It's always peppermint schnapps.
Oh, Obviously, yes.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
But no, I mean, trying to think of other stuff that I remember that I was probably.
And you're obsessed with NSYNC. Bye bye bye.
I was obsessed with NSYNC, which makes sense for Backstreet Boys.
Yeah.
Because I got that song "Everybody" stuck in my head all the time.
Everybody.
Yeah, see?
Yeah.
Enough
It-
said.
it- all the time.
Yep.
I'm almost sick of it. If it wasn't as catchy as it is, I
Yeah.
would be done with that song.
Bye.
That's the NSYNC one.
Yeah, I love it.
Mhm.
There's
Just
Backstreet Boys and NSYNC.
Zach
You know-
will come home like 3 days a week and go, everybody.
Yeah. So now everyone has that stuck in their head. Whoever's
Yep.
listening. So.
Sorry.
Oh.
Sorry,
man.
not sorry. It's
I can't believe so. Florida Georgia Line came to Minneapolis, and like Backstreet Boys was part
Yeah,
of
they
that.
were with them.
I was like,
That's so
What?
weird. Yeah, they
I
toured
didn't-
together.
Yeah.
it's just getting all the groups together. Like
Pretty much. That's such a weird combination. I don't
No,
even
I
know. Would they
know.
sing their own songs or do they combine
Probably.
them or like I don't know how that
I
works.
sang that song, everybody,
Oh, okay.
and I don't know. I think
Was
they.
Florida Georgia Line sing it with them?
I don't know. I didn't go to the concert.
Oh. Well, there you
Well,
go.
you missed out.
Right. Thanks.
Oh, what concerts have you been to, Sid? I know you've been to Macklemore and
Macklemore, G-Eazy, Carrie Underwood, Luke Bryan. That's it.
okay.
That was a nice mix.
Yeah, no
Yeah.
kidding. Jeez. What about you two? What concerts have you been to? I know Mom's been to a lot of Bon Jovi concerts.
Carrie
But
Underwood and
that's
Luke
all I know.
Bryan.
Yeah, Carrie Underwood. I
Oh.
don't know how many times I've been to Bon Jovi. 4 or 5. something like that.
5 times Bon Jovi. That's
He puts a good concert on.
yeah. That's what I've heard.
I'd go. I don't know if I'd.
Oh, I'd go.
There you go.
I'd sit front row. Like I'd be up against the stage. I'd be fighting those soccer moms.
Yeah, dude. They're that's yeah, exactly. It's there. Is it all soccer moms there, Mom, or is there a variety of people there?
There's soccer moms along with their daughters are there.
Wow.
Really?
Yeah. There you go, Cordell. You get a soccer daughter.
A smilf.
A smell.
Smell.
That's not funny.
That is not funny.
What about you, Dad? You've had a variety of concerts.
Concerts.
Yeah.
Oh goodness.
Oh, we went to Kiss. AC/DC.
There you go.
Wow.
Yeah.
But that was a good one.
That was on my 40th birthday.
Wow.
As a kid, I saw The Who, saw Nazareth, saw Black Sabbath, I saw Blue Oyster Cult,
Oh, nice. I didn't know that one.
Leonard Skinner, Scorpions,
Oh, nice.
Rolling Stones. Of course, AC/DC
Yeah.
several times.
Yep.
So that pretty much sums up most of it.
No country or anything. It seems like it was all rock and
Country,
roll.
Just Leonard Skinner was country rock.
I guess that is kind of
Yeah.
gets considered country. I didn't think about that.
I like all kinds of music, but
Yeah.
rock and roll is in my heart.
Yeah.
There you go.
My stomach just growled big time. Did anyone else hear that?
Yeah.
I
No,
hope that
I-
Mike picked it up.
I didn't hear anything.
Dang
No,
it.
I've covered up my fart.
Oh, that's, there. Drowned it out.
That
Perfect.
is yet to happen in this. It will happen eventually.
Yeah,
so
for sure.
If you want to break it in, go for it.
One of these days I'll have Taco Bell before I show up here.
Yeah. That'll be our breakfast.
Oh God.
Taco Bell breakfast.
Yeah.
That's a bad combination, actually.
Like Jim Gaffigan has that bit where he goes, they have hot pockets for breakfast. You'll have a hot pocket for breakfast, one for lunch, and you'll be dead by dinner. I think that's the same can go for Taco Bell.
Yeah. Well, Mom and Dad, you guys have been to a couple stand-up shows, I think, or at least one. I think you've been to. Do you remember who
We
you
went
went to
to
see?
MOA too with like Ronnie and them. I thought.
For
I think we saw Lonnie Anderson.
Lonnie.
No,
Or
I
not-
never did. But
Lonnie Anderson.
Or not Lonnie.
Is
That
that
sounds
a-
familiar.
I'm sorry. What is his name?
Is he like a big-time comedian that went to
Yeah,
the
but
MOA,
he's
or-
yeah, it's Anderson. Louis Anderson.
Louis
excuse
Anderson.
me.
Is that's a different Louis, isn't it?
Louis Anderson was born and raised in Minnesota. Kind of a bigger guy. He went at that one diving show he didn't do very well on, and
Oh,
That's-
yeah, I've seen him. Okay, I know who that
this guy
is.
before.
he's
You've
been
never
a-
seen him?
He's a big comedian. He's been a comedian for 20, 30 years probably by now.
He does like impressions and stuff, doesn't he? Like,
no, I don't think so.
oh, he doesn't. Oh, maybe I'm thinking of someone else.
He's good. I don't remember seeing him though.
And he was at the MOA, or did you go and pay for tickets and go see him somewhere?
No, I saw him at the MOA, and then me and Reba we saw the cable guy. Was that you with me?
Oh yeah, we did go here and see him.
And we got booted up front because they were recording. They wanted more people to look like they were sitting up close to the front. So we were towards the back, and then they moved us up to like third, fourth row.
Holy
And
cow!
it was really good. The cable guy was really, really funny. I
Oh,
thought.
okay. I don't know if I would like his content or not. He's kind of wish-washy, I think.
Who is this?
The
Larry the Cable Guy.
label
Yeah, that was
he's the
that
guy.
was in his early days.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it was quite a while ago. We don't do much anymore and get out as much as we'd like.
I'm telling you,
But we still do well.
we gave you the platform for like TV shows, and you guys just flopped on that one.
Yeah.
You got to give
I
us
noticed
something.
that.
Yeah, come on. That's like where you shine. Because you guys go power through that like.
But it's like a sore area for me right now because cable sucks and
Oh,
He's
okay.
talking
And,
Netflix,
Cable
though.
cutting? No, I'm saying like TV shows.
cable
Oh.
cutting.
You
Yeah.
see, they go through series like crazy because they can go through a season in like 2 days.
He's
And I'm like,
got-
oh, it was
Power
so.
watch.
I'm like,
just
That's us.
pulling all nighters.
I can't. I got stuff to do, man. I got-
Stuff.
I got stuff.
Where's your dedication?
This is coming from your mom.
I know, right?
She is calling you out right
I know.
now.
It's.
And that's our date night.
Yeah,
So
it's
we just wrap up a few seasons of something.
something good.
Few
on Netflix.
seasons. Good
Yeah.
lord.
Yeah, no. See, that's what I'm saying. I'm not the crazy one in this situation. I
Yeah.
promise.
It's like we start at
Jeez.
4 in the afternoon and finish about 3 in the morning. And go, oh, I guess we'll have to watch that one tomorrow.
Alrighty then.
That's what I'm saying. You
Sums up
guys.
our life.
Let's see. I'm trying to think of a series that we've both seen. See, like you guys don't watch like Marvel things, which is you watch. So you watch movies that like I've never heard of before, and then you're like, oh, it's just something we came across on Netflix. I'm just like, I've never even heard of this movie before.
Well, Longmire, we watched that. That was a
I've heard that's
Western.
really good. Yeah.
He's a small town sheriff that solves mysteries or murders and crimes and things like that. That was a good one.
It's like one you could watch in front of your kids too.
Really?
It is or it wasn't.
It is.
Oh, okay.
Oh wow.
And then there's that other one about Dakota. What was that?
Fargo.
No, that was
Oh,
I
Deadwood.
was in
Deadwood.
Fargo. Yeah, Deadwood. That was more
Oh,
back
yeah.
in the 1800s, where
Yes.
Deadwood was just starting out, and there was a lot of crime and violence and guns and horse riding and stuff going on there, where they're trying to build up the town back in the day. So,
What was that one that was on Amazon?
but there was a lot of skin and violence in that also. A lot of violence.
Okay. When was the last time you guys went to a movie theater? It was at the Baby Driver.
I actually just went
We
to.
haven't seen the Bay Driver yet.
Oh, okay. Is it-
went just the
I
other
want to
day.
see
Which
that.
one did
I've
we
heard
watch?
it's really
It's
good.
it's really good.
Under the Depths, or what it
Oh,
was.
47.
47 meters down.
Down.
That was a good
Oh
movie.
yeah. Okay, that's
The
the one with
ending's
the sharks and the
different.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay.
What
Don't
was?
ruin it.
Don't say it.
Is
Spoiler free.
Spoiler.
I
Yeah.
forget how it ends.
Spoiler
Yeah.
free.
What?
I don't know either.
Oh,
I've
I
never seen it.
remember. No, I don't.
What?
Thought I
She's a
had it.
blonde.
Oh,
Ouch.
roasted.
Okay.
She's gonna reach around and hit you.
Don't.
Uh
Don't.
oh. Whoa, there's an expensive microphone here. Don't break it. But is there any movies that you guys are looking forward to see that's coming out? Anything you're like, oh, we have to go see that in theaters?
We're kind of past the movie season right now.
like the summer blockbuster.
Yeah, like
now
all
it's
the.
all gonna be scary movies.
Yeah.
Which I'm not about. So.
Do you guys?
Well, then you don't know how to live.
yeah.
All right.
Are you guys excited for it?
No.
No.
Absolutely
What?
not.
Wow.
Dad, do
Can't
you
watch any of them.
I
don't know anything about it?
know nothing about that.
Okay. It's like, do you know what the
Don't.
like the old it? When was? Do you remember when the first or the original it was? Like, 80
Back to IMDb.
1974.
Well, maybe
Is that what we're?
that's what we're guesstimating.
That's what I'm guessing.
It's yeah, it's pretty much like. Would you call it a remake, Cordell?
Probably a reboot.
A reboot? Okay.
Remake, reboot, something along that line.
Yeah.
Wow, the internet connection here is awesome.
Really?
No,
It's usually pretty good. I think so, at least.
It
At
was
least
the same
my
year
phone
that
connects.
Apocalypse Now came out.
What the original or the original? It?
one.
Oh,
You know
Okay.
Apocalypse Now?
I don't
Is
know.
that-
Is it?
The original it kind of like this one, like with the clown or whatever.
Yeah, it's that. Except he looks a lot scarier now than what he did.
yeah, he does.
Yeah.
Oh.
Really scary.
Yeah. So, I don't know. That's kind of the one me and Cordell are kind of getting excited for. Other than that, there's nothing really. Well, few, I don't know, DC and do all that stuff. But you guys don't watch any superhero stuff.
DC is
Direct,
an acronym is.
direct current.
I thought it was a movie you're talking about.
1990 is when it
Oh,
came
really?
out.
Okay.
Okay.
It's 1990.
Wow, that's a lot sooner than I thought. But no, it's let's see. We're running out of categories with you guys. You guys really don't want to say anything.
No, we're shy.
Shy individuals.
Yeah.
That's not by my experience, but
Just when you throw a microphone in their face, it's kind of like it is kind of overwhelming when you first do it. It's kind of like I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing.
Exactly.
Correct. Amundo.
Correct, Amundo. But hey, you can say you've been on a podcast now.
That's correct.
it's on the bucket list. Just one more check.
One more thing checked off.
The list is getting smaller.
There you go. That's what's important. I think the next thing we got to do is skydiving.
I'm in.
There you go.
Let's do
Mom,
it.
Sid.
No.
No.
Reba.
No,
Yeah.
Sid?
Never.
Never.
Come on.
Wow.
you don't want to jump out of a perfectly good airplane and then land softly on the ground.
Where's your sense of fun?
Yeah.
And vigorous activity.
Plummet to Earth. At,
Yeah.
At 120
Let's-
miles
Let's
an
take
hour.
it. Let's take it one step further. Let's go bonsai skydiving.
I'm
That's
good.
where you throw the parachute
parachute
out
first.
and then you dive after the parachute,
Yeah, and you
put it
gotta-
on, and open it up.
Yeah, totally. Let's do that.
Seems like a good idea.
I think that was confirmation enough. Let's do it.
All right.
Sid, I'm surprised because you always want to do zip lining.
It's a little different thinking. Zip lining and
Both of them are adventurous.
that's
You're
very
not
true.
wrong.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do all the other similarities. I see none.
They're both adventurous.
Okay,
What
but
about-
you're jumping out of an airplane, not attached
What
to
about
anything.
what about bungee jumping? See, that's the in between.
No, I
See?
can't do that.
Why
either.
not? That you're attached to it and it's not
Yeah,
out of a
until
plane.
It snaps.
Well,
How often do those really snap? Though?
yeah.
Pretty
Once in a
often.
while.
I think you're exaggerating.
Yeah.
Exaggerating the facts. You are fake news.
Great.
And we're going there. Oh man. You guys want to start? I guess this is gonna be another half one, so we probably shouldn't go for an hour.
Probably
But
not.
we're gonna cut out a lot of awkward silent
Silence.
moments. So I don't quite know how much we have when it comes to content.
We have at least half an hour here.
I'd say 20 minutes, 25 minutes.
There you go.
It's probably a
With
solid.
with the half hour we shot earlier, that's
Yeah, I think we'll be good.
Yeah.
So, all right, we wrapping this up.
Yep.
Mom, do you want to wrap it up? Do you remember what our name was?
On three.
One,
One,
two,
two, three.
Two
Two
dudes in a room.
We're out.